Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to our channel.
Woo! I'm pretty sure you guys can see by the title of this video that you are about to watch a video on great tips for college moms. But this is a highly requested video. So a lot of my subscribers wanted to know how a lot of you guys, I don't know how to word it, but a lot of you guys know I went to college. So I went to college and I graduated in last year. So yesterday marked the 1-year anniversary of me graduating from college. I graduated college last year on May 8th, 2015. With 2 bachelors, one in criminal justice and one in social work. And a lot of you know that I have a 3-year-old, and that means my last 3 years of college was spent with her, and 1 year I was pregnant. So, you know, a great deal of college I was a mom. And it's different being a mom. I think a lot of you guys have messaged me and just want to know, like, Quita, how do you do it? How do you make it through? I actually graduated college with honors in my major. And a lot of people just want to know how to do it. How do you make it work? How do you survive college? And that's kind of my backstory. And a little bit to go that I graduated from Old Dominion University. It is in Norfolk, Virginia. It has about 20,000 students. And Devin also graduated from the same place. He graduated in 2013, 2 years before I did. He was already like there before I got there. But we both went to college. We both were parents. And Tiana was born the second semester of my 3rd year of college. So I guess you can say junior year, but since it took me 5 years to graduate, I don't know if you say that, but she was born the second semester of my 3rd year of college. And I found out I was pregnant about 2 weeks after the end of my...
I'm doing a birthday card for George.
So I actually found out I was pregnant with Tiana 2 months into my... No, a month after my 2nd year ended. So that was really traumatic. It was really stressful for me and Devin. I may do another video on just how it all... I will do another video. I'm not going to say I may. I will do another video at some point of how we told our parents, because we were not married. How we told our parents, you know, how we decided, how and why we decided to move forward with getting married. And that whole story, but it's a different video. That's not what this video is about, and I've already wasted like 100 minutes of your time. But I just want to give you guys some backstory. So, without further ado, these are my tips for graduating college, going to college and being a mom. And that would be, number 1 is set a goal. The thing is, goals are probably like the most important thing in your life. Goals will change your life. I mean, whether that is weight, whether it's fitness. I shouldn't be talking about weight, but whether that's weight, whether that is fitness, whether that is health, no matter what you want to do, setting goals will really make all the difference. So the thing is, if you're going to college right now, or you're thinking about going to college, you're going to get your master's, you're 18, you're 20, you're 35, you need to set a goal. And it has to be a SMART goal. And a SMART goal means specific, measurable, attainable, reachable, and timely. So things, you want SMART goals. So when you set your goals, you may say, hey, I want to get a degree, but get more specific than that. It may take you 25 years to get a degree, so you have to make sure that's a SMART goal and you can measure it. So the thing is, hey, I want to get my degree by going to school part-time, taking 2 classes a semester for X amount of years. That is number 1. You have to set goals. And the thing is, don't just set the by all means goals like, I want to graduate college. Well, you know what? We all want to do that. Duh. But the thing is, set goals that can be attained by yourself. Set goals that are in your control. So the thing is, a good one may be, I want to take 1 hour a day to study every single day, or 4 hours a day, or I want to get up 1 hour earlier than my kids so I can study for what I learned in my class today. Thank you. They see it. I want to take 2 classes a semester. I want to join a study group. Make sure you're making those small goals that can, you know, help you obtain that bigger, massive goal of graduating college or graduating cosmetology school or whatever school you're in. And so those ones are really essential. You have to make goals, you guys. That's number 1. Number 2, that is so important that I would not even have made it through college without, is find a support system. When I went to college, I was actually 2 hours away from my family. So I had to find other people to be supportive of me. And the thing is, sometimes it may be hard, but you'll find an inner influence and an inner circle. So of course I had Devin, because we were married when Tiana was born. So he was definitely a great support system for me. I actually went to school 3 days after giving birth to Tiana. I went to class, and Tiana was in the NICU, and I just had to go to class that night. But and I had that was my support system. That it was Devin, and then actually I had a boss. If you're watching this, that was Chastity. I love Chastity. She's just a staple in my life till this day. I mean, she is just an amazing woman of God, and she has just been so great to me. She's definitely one of my mama bears. And she was my boss. She was my boss who just took a loving for me, and she came to see Tiana in the hospital, and she just was really there for me. Anything I feel like it is 30 o'clock. Anything I really would have needed, I knew I could have called on Chastity. So getting a great support system is so essential to graduating college and to being successful into college. So that may mean, hey, I might link up with some other moms that are in college, and we might even swap out babysitting. I don't know. That isn't something I had to do, but I mean, it definitely could work. You know what I mean? So the thing is, finding your tribe, finding you a great support system, and the thing is, only surrounding yourself by people who support the ultimate vision and dream and goal of you going to college and graduating. Because the thing is, if you have people in your circle who don't really think it's a good idea for you to be in college right now, they think you should wait, well, they're not going to be the best support system, because they're always going to have something kind of say like, if you want in school, you'll be able to take care of this baby. You know what? All of this is for the greater good of your child. I think most moms who go back to college or who continue going to college like I did, I wanted to make sure my children had the greatest life they could possibly have. It's not just a selfish thing for me to say, hey, I just want a degree. No, this is for my kids. So the thing is, you have to keep that in mind. You have to get people who understand that vision. Number 3, that is very, 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 very important, is time management. You have to manage your time. You are not a typical normal college student. I probably should say that 2 times. You are not a typical college student. You are not, because you have a family, and you have a child. You have different responsibilities. You cannot just do 4-hour study groups at 7 o'clock on a Thursday, because you have a kid. Your kid may need to go to bed tonight. Your kid may have college. I don't know what your kid's different variables are, but the thing is, your life isn't the same as other college students, and that goes back to that support system. That's why those other moms are really essential, because they can understand. Like my sister-in-law, she's in nursing school, and all of her friends that are in nursing school with her, they all have kids, so they really, really understand each other's schedule. They understand that, and I think that's so essential. But the thing is, you have to manage your time. One really good tip I got from when I was in college was, go to bed early, rise early. Now, I don't really go to bed early, but I think it works. Try and get up before your kids. You can get so much done before your kids get up in the morning. I think you can get things done too. I get a lot of things done after the girls go to bed, but I notice I'm more tired, I'm more draggy, I'm not absorbing information as well. Try to get up early before your kids each morning, and just really, really manage your time. And the thing is, I know a lot of people don't like doing this because they think it sucks all the fun out of life, but you need to schedule out your day. So that means 9 o'clock. I mean, no, not 9. 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock, I'm getting up. I'm taking 1 hour of studying. 9 o'clock, I'm doing this. 10 o'clock, I have a class. 11 o'clock is Taylor's doctor's appointment. You have to schedule out your days to be successful in college. That is so essential. I mean, it's so essential to carve out time. Like, okay, we have family time. Well, now family time is over. So now this time carved out at 8 o'clock, it's time for me to go study or do research or read. So the thing is, you have to manage your time. And the thing is, the people around you, the people in your household, they have to be supportive. You all have to be on one accord, especially for your children, that you guys are going to be doing this. It's so essential. And last but not least, guys, this is the most important thing, is do not stress yourself out. When you get your diploma, there is no date on it. And there's a date on it, but there's no time frame on it. It doesn't say hey, Shaquita, it took you 8 years to get your degree. Nobody knows that. That doesn't even matter. You go part-time. Take 1 class. Take 2 classes. Be consistent and stay with your goals. So if you set out to a goal to 2 classes a week, do your goals. Because the thing is, remember, you're doing reachable goals. You're not going to say, I'm going to do 18 credits and I have 2. Tiana kicked the camera, you guys. I'm sorry. But you're not going to say you're going to do 18 credits and you have 2 kids. Well, that's not smart. That's not wisdom. The thing is, when you're setting those goals, that is what you need to focus on. You can't run anybody else's race. You can't be in anybody else's lane. You have to focus on what you need to do. You have to focus on getting your degree. And the thing is, do it in your own time, in your own way. Just be consistent. Know yourself. Judge yourself. If you aren't good at online classes, you should not be taking online classes. If you're not good with time management, don't do that. You know what I mean? You have to know yourself. You have to study yourself. You have to really get in there and figure out what's going to work for you so you aren't stressed. Because I don't believe it's possible for, whoa, you just like popped up out of nowhere, girl. I don't believe it's possible for a college mom to really be successful in college being stressed out. It's just not going to work. So I hope these tips helped you. I believe that was 5, but I hope these tips helped you. I hope that this is effective. If you went back to college, if you're in college, if you had kids while you were in college, if you're in high school and you have kids, if any of these things helped you, or if you have any additional tips, make sure you leave them down in the comment box below, and we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.